Hoy vamos a repasar los usos del imperfecto. For this practice, you are going to want a pencil and a sheet of paper to write your practice answers on. Las terminaciones de los verbos en el imperfecto son, para los verbos AR, aba, abas, aba, abamos, abais, aban. So if we have an AR verb like nadar, we take off the AR at the end, and then we have nadaba, nadabas, nadaba, nadabamos, nadabais, and nadaban. Para los verbos ER, IR, tenemos las terminaciones ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, y ian. So for a verb like comer, we would drop off the ER, and then it would become comía, comías, comía, comíamos, comíais, comían. On the next couple slides, you will have some written practice. You will see a prompt. Go ahead and translate that prompt, and then I will show you the answer. They were dancing. Ellos bailaban. We used to kiss. Nosotros besábamos. He wasn't celebrating. Él no celebraba. They used to eat together. Comían juntos, or ellos comían juntos. Solo hay 3 verbos irregulares en el imperfecto. Ir quiere decir to go. Ser quiere decir like to be. And remember, we use ser to describe what people look like or what their personalities are like. And the last verb is ver, which means to see. Again, we will do some practice with these irregulares. They were short. Ellos eran bajos. I used to go to the park. Yo iba al parque. Carlota used to see. Carlota veía. Marcos was going. Marcos iba. You were funny. Tú eras chistoso. Los usos del imperfecto. Our focus for today's lesson, after that little bit of review, is the uses of the imperfect tense. Remember that we primarily use it to talk about things that you used to do. I used to eat chicken nuggets. Yo comía los nuggets de pollo. We also use the imperfect tense to express was or were plus ing. So you were doing something or I was doing something. My sister was crying all night. Mi hermana lloraba toda la noche. We also use the imperfect tense to describe things like time. Eran las 2 de la tarde. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Weather. Hacía mucho sol. It was very sunny. Age. Tenía 16 años. I was 16 years old. Physical description. Tenía pelo moreno. I had brown hair. Characteristics. Eran muy amables. They were very friendly. Emotions, estabas triste. You were sad. And conditions, although we're not really focusing on that this year, la ventana estaba abierta. The window was open. And situations, again, one I'm not holding you responsible for this year. Había mucha gente a la fiesta. There were a lot of people at the fiesta. Remember, we use the imperfect tense to talk about simultaneous actions, which means there's two things going on at the same time. And the key word for that is the word mientras, which means while. We were eating Cheetos while we were watching TV. Again, both verbs need to be conjugated in the imperfect tense. Nosotros comíamos Cheetos mientras mirábamos la TV o televisión. We also use the imperfect tense to talk about habitual actions or things that always occurred or occurred often. There's multiple keywords for this, which you'll see in a minute. An example of this would be they always celebrated the 4th of July in Milwaukee. Ellos siempre celebraban el 4 de julio en Milwaukee. So here are some of those keywords. Siempre means always, nunca means never, generalmente and por lo general both mean like generally. Cada blank would be like each day, okay, each Monday, each weekend. Todos los is going to be every. Frecuentemente is frequently, and a menudo is often. For the next couple slides, you are going to see a sentence in Spanish, and I want you to write what use of the imperfect tense it's representing. Carlos escribía un ensayo mientras Lalo jugaba al béisbol. Simultaneous action. Julio era muy bajo y travieso. Description. With this one, it could be a physical description for muy bajo or a characteristic, so far as travieso. Todos los viernes los chicos bailaban a las fiestas. Habitual actions. Todos los viernes. Every Friday. Eran las 6:30 de la mañana. Time. Eran las 6:30. It was 6:30. Siempre estudiaba la química después de las clases con Fernando. Habitual actions. Siempre estudiaba, meaning I always used to study with Fernando. Santiago practicaba su violín mientras nosotros mirábamos la tele. Simultaneous action. Again, you see the keyword mientras, meaning while, meaning that two things were going on at the same time. Hacía mucho sol durante las vacaciones. This is weather. Hacía mucho sol as it was very sunny. Okay, chicos, that was our review. If you have any questions, make sure you send me a message. Ciao.